Kimmel was back on air, and people thought that was going to be the end of it. Because, see, what you will not do is make people lose money. And y'all going to stop listening to Wispy now. Because every time these little companies get out here and lose all this little money, he be gone. He be over there with his glue down hair doing this. And y'all be over here stuck with this these bags and these questions. They asking a lot of questions, and they want documents. Because y'all gotta understand something. A lot of these shareholders that have interest in these companies are pensions, retirement funds. If you know. And you can't be messing with somebody's later on down the line life, okay? Because they like, look, I already got to show up to this motherfucking job that I can't motherfucking stand with that bitch that's over there getting on my goddamn nerves every day. And you gonna mess up and make, my money fluctuating, my money gonna be funny when it's time for me to go somewhere and sit down. I got to get you now. So here's the thing. So Bob Iger and them, he must love giving away his money. I guess, I don't know. But anyways, the American Federation of Teachers is one of the companies that has absolutely filed a lawsuit, and they're just like, look, no, we need to know what happened. How did we get to where Kimmel was off air? How did we get to the point where $4 billion, billion, was just walked out the door? We need to understand how y'all thought it was okay to have, to use your political opinions and play with somebody else's money. Why did y'all think this was okay? Why did y'all think that it was going to be okay and that this shit was just gonna ride? Because it's not. It's not. Because the Reporters Without Borders is also another group that are calling for the actual documentation. They was like, no, we want to know, because they was like, we know y'all sent some emails around. We want to see them. We want to see who said what and how we got here. Who is the motherfucker? Who is responsible? I need a name. That's what they like. I need a name. They was like, they taking names and they ain't handing out no lollipops. So y'all better go ahead and hand them over their names. Now they said, look, you got 5 business days, because that lawyer, Roberta Kaplan, and if you know anything about her, E. Jean Carroll, she specializes in results. Like, her name is Tony Childs, baby. She specializes in results, and the rent is due. Yeah, so they need to go ahead and hand over them documents, because they're like, we need to know if the board absolutely breached their fiduciary duties of loyalty, care, and good faith. When they throw that good faith in there, it's a wrap on you hoes. It's a wrap. You might as well go ahead and start praying to Brad Pitt, Jesus, or something, baby, because they're not playing. Because if they find out that it was improper actions that led up to all of that money walking out the door, lawsuit. Y'all have to know, y'all got to stop following behind these people who do not understand how business works and think they can just bully their way through life. That does not work. Like, it's going to work for a little bit, but that shit's going to catch up to them. And when it does, but y'all standing here holding the bag looking crazy, because I promise you, they more than likely going to win this. Y'all might as well go ahead and slide it on over. Y'all figure out who your sacrifice is going to be. All right, Jimmy, look, Kyle, hey, look, you just gonna have to take one for the team, because they want all the documents. They want to know how we got here, and if you just say it was you, we'll slide you something on the back end. Ain't no use for the whole ship to go down. Y'all know how y'all do. So it's gonna be real interesting to see, because again, there are boards, there are contracts that have to be adhered to. And you can't just go out here and just act all willy-nilly and think that shit's going to be sweet. America's not a real place, and Kimmel's still out here telling jokes. And these teachers is like, come hell or high water. 2 + 2 is 5. You just had to carry that 1. Now, show us who it was. Who was the one?
Like and subscribe to Mom's channel.